WaZ is a Protoss, and he's orange, bit lag. Frozz is Terran, and he is yellow. And it is, of course, 0-0 in this best of 3 between these two guys. Yeah, it's cool. So here we are, spawning at the top left, playing as the yellow Terran for Team SFC, which I don't know what that stands for, but it's cool. It is, of course, Frozz, and he is, of course, up here. And his opponent at the bottom left, playing as the orange Protoss, it is WaZ. And the map is Neoplanet SC. This is the map that they landed on after the vetoes. And yeah, after this, then of course whoever loses will get to choose the next map. So that is something that can really add things. Like I think that's definitely the best way to choose maps. Yeah, and even now, like GSL actually does it. Like that says a lot. You know, before GSL had every single map predetermined, and now it's like, okay, you just lose your choice. But we do have a gateway in a very interesting spot, very close to the ramp. Of course, that does grant a lot of vision as well, so maybe that is the reason into it. Because of course, once this finishes, he'll see all of this, which means if any Reapers try and get at him, he'll know pretty much. Now, Frozz, the gas, and the barracks timing look cool. This looks like it will be a Reaper opening based on the timings of all this. It might be a Marine first, just to make sure he does stay nice and safe. And Frozz is a Grandmaster, guys, so he is a pretty damn good player. I believe he will take this just because WaZ was not GM. I didn't check out his stats too much to see if he's comparable to GM or if he's had it in the past. But of course, when it's a GM via non-GM, you always give it to the GM just because that's what you're meant to do. So the first Reaper is in production, not a Marine first. Now, what will he add on this? I think it might be just Reactor, as we are only mining. Could be a tech. No, it shouldn't be a tech lab. Could be a Marine into a tech lab. Reactor, my bad. Because of course, normally you add on the Reactor, produce a lot of Marines, and then you drop your command center, which we'll see very soon. The SCV does get in the base here, sees what's going on. Only one gas. There's the Reactor getting added on. The big deal here for the Reactor is the Oracles. You need the Reactor, otherwise you cannot produce enough Marines to stay alive against a single Oracle. So that is the specific, decision making behind it. And this Zealot is too far forward. It could actually get taken out here. They don't do the most damage to Zealots, but you know, every little helps. And it will get down to at least like 50 health or 40ish. And he's actually gonna run up here. I disagree with that decision. He just lost a lot of attacking time, and he is going to be forced to run away, like so. So nice micro there, keeping that alive. Don't want to lose a Zealot to a Reaper. That is just that's really bad poor unit control in my opinion. We do have the 2 racks in production. We should have the second gas. The 2 more guys in this geyser very soon as well. And this is going to be a standard play. This is like, I'm not like, when I play Terran and ranked for kicks, like this is the build that I do. Nearly identical. You know, you get this to get all that. I keep my guys in gas, and I get a tech lab on this, and then of course you add it on your stim, and that's what we'll be seeing. Amazingly enough, there is no bunker, and there's not many units, which means that like Frozz could receive a lot of damage. 4 Marines is not going to deal with the Zealot, Mothership, Ghost Stalker. We have more in production. He hasn't added on a tech lab yet, realizing that he needs his units immediately. 1 more Marine does pop, and is there enough energy for a recall? There is. He has to be careful, he can't lose that. The Mothership core is slower than Marines, it can get taken out. The SCV's chasing as well. The Reaper coming in from behind will be able to deal extra damage as the Stalker tries to run away, and it will get picked off with some very, very nice micro. But the Mothership core, ooh, it does drop a photon overcharge. It's got a micro. As soon as the Marines come out of this, it's dead. And get ready. There we are. The first sound effect was a little bit early, but it does get cleaned up. Oh no! Oh, that was so close. Oh man, that was so close. Now we do have units streaming across the map. I think Frozz realizes that he has an opportunity here to go seriously pressure his opponent. There's no mothership core right now, guys. There's no mothership core. There is no photon overcharge. There is nothing to defend against these Marines apart from the units that are currently out on the map. Warpgate is not done. The sentry does pop. He needs to pull his probes, otherwise they'll get taken out, because of course the force field will keep them from entering the main. There's the mothership core, but there are still a lot of units. The Stalker has hurt the Observer. Oh, the mothership core getting targeted down. The sentry next on the menu, and it's getting targeted down. That is a very expensive loss there. The pylon is next. Probes should be added in. Go get the probes. Oh, you could have just one-shot them all. Bam, bam, bam. He just melts the probes. The mothership core in the back there, watching down as her family gets killed off. The Stalkers, that Stalker's gonna get picked off. No, the high ground vision does declare, stop it. But, oh man, this is so much damage. This is it. Like, WaZ is nearly lost right now. 7 worker kills. Units lost is totally in the Terran's favor. Warpgate does finish. More units to come in. The reinforcements, of course, but so is frozz's units. Oh, there's the sentry. The mothership core has 6 energy for the photon overcharge, and it looks like frozz knows his timings very well. Wait outside, because of course he doesn't want to lose his units, but he might maybe just run in before the photon overcharge gets dropped, that he can run into the main. Oh, bad micro from WaZ. He's got to drop the photon overcharge. Why isn't he dropping it? I think he's waiting until he has a sentry, maybe. There it is. Finally it gets dropped, but not without taking a crazy amount of damage. Like, a lot of damage. Like, if we look at the worker count, fair enough, it looks identical. It's identical. The Terran's actually taking advantage now. That is really bad, because you know, like, it's not the fact that the Protoss hasn't built probes, it's the fact that he's lost them. So units lost, definitely in the Terran's favor. Supply massively in his favor. Economics definitely in his favor. Tech in his favor. Everything is just 100%. He has 5 racks with insane production, 1 tech lab, which means some upgrades are a little late. He did go for combat shield, so stim is in production with 130 seconds left. Photon overcharge has run out. There's nothing to force these units back, and this is going to be really painful. This is so much bio here. The sentry at the front, there's Zealots getting absolutely melted. Next is the sentry, and oh my god, the Nexus is going to get taken out. No way to save that. And there finally gets taken out. That actually supply caps the Protoss as well. He's not going to be able to reinforce. He's going to fight with his probes instead, but as we know, these are just going to get melted because there's so many Marines here. The probes getting vaporized. GG should be called any second. 24 worker kills. Still more units here, and this is just a standard timing, man. This is some very intelligent play coming out of Frost, realizing that because you got the mothership core early, all of this is possible. This is why you do not lose your mothership at an early time. Why is he still running out? The Immortal will get taken out. That should be GG. Or is he going to wait for the Colossus to die?